To Canada in August 1950. Then we bought this 50 acres, that's the home farm now, and for $4,000, I believe. The duties at the farm is I look at all the bills, and that's in my nature, to pay everyone what is due to them as soon as we can. In 1981, we incorporated, and we had lots of different studs, but not until 1994, I believe, we had Camlock, and that's when it went right way.
Yeah, Tina, when she bred her on Friday, her cervix has a tear in it, which may be the reason why she lost her foal. Just past 28 days. We checked her last week. She's had lutealized. She should be coming in. Last day, 31 millimeter follicle on her right ovary. Tiny bit of fluid, which we flushed out as well on Friday before she got bred on Saturday. Swabbed her. We should have something back on that today. Kissy face, we bred her on Friday. Just a small follicle starting on the right. Still showing in heat today. Looking here on her right ovary first. There we are, and there's the follicle that we're going to breed on. Looking at her uterus now. And moving up to the left ovary. And just a few small follicles there on the left. 44 millimeter follicle on the right ovary. What we're doing with the mares is checking their ovaries with ultrasound, and using the ultrasound machine we can measure the exact size of their follicle in millimeters. So what we do here is we have recorded down what we did last day, and we check for the growth of the follicle. Last day she had a 35 millimeter follicle, and today she has a 44 millimeter follicle. So she needs to be bred again today. And follicles usually get to about a size of 50 millimeters, 55 millimeters is the biggest that they get. And then ovulation. Now, what we're trying to do is breed the mare as close to ovulation as we can. And we check her every 48 hours and inseminate her when her follicle is large enough. Okay. Breed again today, Tracy. Thank you.
Each stallion is led from his stall directly to the breeding shed. Upon arrival, the stallion is introduced to the tease mare. This is to increase the stallion's level of excitement. Once the desired level of excitement is reached, the stallion is cleaned to prevent bacteria and infection in his ejaculate. After the cleaning procedure is complete, the stallion is reintroduced to the tease mare. His ardor increases to a level that is necessary for collection.
Yep, here's.
Then the stallion mounts the pommel and the collection begins. Upon completion of the sperm collection, the stallion is led back to his stall.
So once Karen has finished collecting the stallion, we let the semen with gravity filter into the bottle, go through the filter into the bottle. And then we remove the filter with the gel portion of the semen in, remove it and throw that part away, and then she hands it over to me.
And into the machine.
So at this point I have my total gel-free volume, which was 45 mils. The motile sperm dose for each mare is 500 million sperm cells. So this will give me a total sperm ejaculate of 8.91 billion sperm cells. The textbook theory is that each mare needs a minimum of 500 million sperm cells to get in full. Here at Sealster Farms, we like to give out a little bit, especially if we're transporting off the farm, give them a little bit more numbers, usually around 1 billion sperm cells. So with this ejaculate, I could breed 8 mares.
We used to have a club called the Dutch Canadian Club, and Chris and his brother and brother-in-law played in the band there. And there was a mix-up between two groups. Anyway, a fight broke out. And I was standing along the side like a scared little girl because I came with my brother. And they were cleaning up their band stuff and walking out, and as this fight was going on. And Chris says to me, "Hubby, how would you like to come home with me?" And I said, "Oh, sure, I want to get out of here." And we went and played miniature golf for the rest of the evening, and that's how we started dating. And